everyone. I am Osima Biswal. Today I will discuss about underdevelopment and basic characteristics of underdeveloped countries. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel Economic Tech. Meaning of underdeveloped country. The term underdeveloped country is not easy to define because there is no universally acceptable criterion on the basis of which developed as well as underdeveloped countries can be distinguished from each other. However, the word underdevelopment represents poverty of nation, which significantly varies with the passage of time. In fact, countries were classified as poor or rich using per capita real income as the basis. All poor countries were initially known after Second World War as backward. Later on, these countries were called underdeveloped. This description implies that these countries have potentialities for development, but the potentialities have not been properly tapped for developed purposes. What is underdevelopment? According to United Nations Organization group of experts, the underdeveloped country is that in which per capita real income is low when compared with the per capita real income of United States of America, Canada, Australia and Western Europe. The Indian Planning Commission has given a better definition of underdeveloped country. Accordingly, an underdeveloped country is characterized by coexistence is greater, less degree of unutilized or underutilized manpower on the one hand and unexploited natural resources on the other. Basic characteristics of underdeveloped countries. First, general poverty and low income. The majority of people in underdeveloped countries generally possess low level of income because of their extremely low level of production. 2/3 of world's people who live in such countries receive hardly 1/3 of the total world's income generated. Okay. Second, underdeveloped natural resources. The natural resources in underdeveloped country are either unutilized or underutilized. In fact, natural resources like land, water, minerals, forest, power resources are not deficient in these countries, but they are not properly utilized. Okay. Third, capital deficiency. Capital deficiency is another characteristic which is universally applicable to all these countries. It is both cause and effect of an underdevelopment. Generally, underdeveloped countries suffer from chronic shortage of capital, which is largely responsible for low per capita income of an economy. Fourth, excessive dependence on agriculture. Most of the underdeveloped countries are predominantly agricultural and are typically producers of raw materials or primary goods. In these countries, output and employment tend to be heavily concentrated in agricultural or mineral fields, while manufacturing accounts very little of output and employment. 5. Demographic features. The underdeveloped countries are generally suffering from the problem of overpopulation. In other words, the demographic pattern of such countries largely differ from that of developed economies of the world. This type of diversity is marked in the size and density of population, age structure, rate of population growth. In fact, Malthusian law of population is applicable to a large number of underdeveloped countries. However, the main demographic characteristics of these countries are are overpopulation, expansion of line, development ratio. 6. Foreign trade orientation. On making carefully scrutiny, it has been noticed that underdeveloped countries are foreign trade oriented. It is reflected by their dependence on the production of few primary commodities which are almost completely exported and import of consumer goods and machinery. Okay. 7. Existence of underemployment and disguised unemployment. The underdeveloped countries is generally characterized by the existence of underemployment and disguised unemployment. Okay. Unemployment accordingly to the may be described as a situation in which the withdrawal of certain quantity of factor labor to other uses will not applicably diminish the total output of the sector from which it is withdrawn. This is most to say that marginal productivity of these units of the factor labor in the original employment is 0 or very close to 0, or even withdrawing from the agriculture from output would be actually increased. So, 7 characteristics: existence of unemployment and disguised unemployment. Disguised unemployment or underemployment is not common characteristics of underdeveloped countries. These are some countries or region in Latin America and Africa which are underdeveloped, but they don't face any problem of overpopulation or disguised unemployment. Disguised unemployment creates a situation in which it becomes hard to identify any person as unemployed or underemployed in the family. Okay. 8. Dualistic economy. Another striking feature of underdeveloped countries is that these economies are mostly dualistic. It is dualistic in the sense they are composed of first market, second subsistence. The market sector is found in urban areas and the subsistence sector is found in rural areas. 9. Absence of enterprise and initiative. The absence of dynamic entrepreneurship and initiative is another common characteristic of underdeveloped countries. Land, labor, capital are the vital factor of production, and as such they fail to contribute to their optimum capacity without the fourth factor, the entrepreneur. Okay. 10. Technological backwardness. Technological dualism is another prominent feature of developing countries. It means in underdeveloped countries the technology is backward. 11. Factor disequilibrium. And underdeveloped countries is characterized by the existence of factor disequilibrium. It implies that factors of production in poor countries fail to achieve the equilibrium level. Okay. 12. Lack of infrastructure. An underdeveloped country is recognized by a fact that they lack in infrastructure as compared to well-advanced countries. 13. Poor economic organization. Economic organization plays a vital role for economic development of an underdeveloped country, but these countries lack in such organization. 14. Economic backwardness. Economic backwardness. The underdeveloped countries are economically backward. According to Mayer and Baldwin, these countries have low labor efficiency, factor immobility, limited civilization in occupation and trade, economic ignorance, values and social structure that minimize the initiatives for economic change. 15. Unfavorable institutional setup. Okay. Generally underdeveloped countries possess unfavorable institutional setup which greatly affects the smooth functioning. They have defective land tenure system, deficiencies of national consolidation, imperfection of market forces, underdeveloped institutions for enterprise, employment, trade and credit, law effectiveness in national policies, inefficiency and integrity in public administration, instability, lack of facilities and low standard of efficiency, etc. Therefore, these unfavorable institutions are generally responsible for low level of productivity and low level of living of the common mass, especially in rural areas. So, these are the basic characteristics of underdeveloped countries. Thanks for watching.